Hello everyone, Dan K with Jeet Kune Physiology and more, and today is day 7, the final day of advanced shoulder training. So how do we get to the point of being in an advanced situation of shoulder training? What I mean by that is how do we advance our shoulder muscles to the point where we can do advanced exercises? Number 1, push yourself. Number 2, consistency. And number 3, we've got to be continuously varying our training sessions, okay? There's people that all they do is bodyweight exercises, which is fun. As long as you're varying your bodyweight exercises, I know, not know personally, but I know of a few people, including like people on YouTube, other people in general, who actually do primarily or just bodyweight exercises. And they actually have great results. I mean, they're shredded, they're in very good shape, they feel good, strong, things like that, because they vary their exercises. When somebody says, oh, I do bodyweight exercises, do calisthenics, whatever, okay, that's great. But here's the thing. Are they varying their training sessions? Are they varying the type of exercises they do? Some do and some don't. You can tell the people that do. Okay, now what I prefer to do, and honestly what I think is more beneficial, is combining bodyweight exercises with weights, with martial arts training, with everyday things in life. Such as, okay, running in the snow, walking in the snow, those actually going to work your legs. A lot of people just think, oh, well, you got to, work with weights to increase the strength of your legs, to increase the hypertrophy or the muscle building process and things like that. No, that's not true, okay? You can do it, but I mean, think about it. Any of you who've ever walked or ran in deep snow or anything like that, even for a short period of time, it's very exhausting, especially if you're not used to it. So imagine if you're doing that over a period of time. Imagine if you're just walking. Say you will have a goal to walk for an hour, okay? And you're going to walk in the deep snow. You walk for a little bit in the snow, then walk on flat ground. Walk for a little bit in the snow, then on flat ground. I guarantee you'll get one hell of a more intense training session than you ever thought possible, even for just a simple walk. Running is the same way, okay? So that's the thing. What I'm trying to do is to try to get everyone to change their mindset. There's not just one way to do things. There are multiple ways to do it. And the more things you combine, the more consistent you are, and the more you vary your training sessions and types of exercises, the more benefits that you're going to get. Because a lot of people are asking, well, why is that? Muscle confusion. Any of you have ever heard of or done, which most people have heard of it, any of you ever done P90X? I've never done it personally myself. I've seen some of the things they do on there, but I already do muscle confusion. I think the main reason that is so effective is because of muscle confusion. What I don't agree with is the fact that you pretty much go 90 days with little to no rest. That I don't agree with. Yes, it breaks your muscle tissue down, but it's also a very good way to get hurt and injured. I'm not talking bad about it at all. It's a great program. Trust me, okay? But I truly believe that if you take from that and just, even if you do the full 90 days of the P90X, if you take from that and you simply just, use that in your training session to keep that mindset, I'm going to confuse the muscles, okay? Even if you're doing the same thing for 1 or 2 weeks, you say you have a program that's designed by a very well experienced trainer, personal trainer, whatever, that's great. But say you're doing the same thing for 2 or 3 weeks, that actually is fine. But after that 2 or 3 weeks, if you don't vary it, your body is going to adapt to it and get used to it, and you're not going to see the growth and the potential that you could truly possibly see. So, all right, there we go. There's the content. Now it's time for the challenge. I've been trying to think what different things I can do to challenge everybody. So we're going to go with beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Even though this is advanced shoulder training, especially for those of you who have not been really following my channel, we're going to go beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So beginner is just simple push-ups, but here's how I'm going to challenge you, okay? If you can say do 10 to 20 push-ups, no problem, okay? Great. What I'm going to challenge you with is fingertip push-ups. Do 5 like this, okay? So I'm just going to simulate. Okay, do 5 like this, right? And then do 5, take 3 deep breaths, then do 5 like this, okay? Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum. And then take 3 deep breaths, then do 5 like this. Now don't get discouraged if you can't do these, right? All right, now these ones you want to be careful with because it's going to be easy. When you do these, it's going to be easy to touch your hands. You touch your hands, that's not really doing your fingertips, right? But it's hard not to do. It's going to take practice, okay? But just try to focus on just your fingertips and not actually using your hands themselves, okay? I know that sounds like more than beginner, but work up to it, okay? If you can do at least 10 to 20 push-ups, you should be able to do at least 5 fingertip. If not, work up to it. If you can barely just do 1 fingertip push-ups, okay? Do that, okay? Do like 10 to 20 regular push-ups, take a few deep breaths, then do however many you do, even if it's just one of these, do 1, go down, take a couple deep breaths, see if you can do another, and just work your way up, okay? Intermediate is going to be doing same thing, fingertip push-ups, but you're going to actually do 5 to 10 fingertip push-ups, okay? And then on the very last one, so let's say we already done, okay, so there's 5, right? Once you do, come forward. Oh, let's go a bit different angle here. Come forward like this, slowly. Go down to where your chest and your shoulders are way in front of your arms and then back. And I want you to do at least 2 to 3 of those each time. So the first time is going to be like this. Second time, 3 deep breaths like this. Third time, 3 deep breaths like this. Come forward, right? Those of you who are advanced, what I want you to do, same thing, fingertip push-ups, but I want you to do it a little bit different way. I want you to do 9, okay, like this. 3 deep breaths, 9 like this. 3 deep breaths, 9 like this. 3 deep breaths. But then what I want you to do after that is I want you to start working up to doing planche push-ups. So to do that, for those of you who are not seeing my videos on this, you want to get an area where you can have your feet against the wall, okay? And let's see if we can do this here. The whole idea, I'll just put it over here, okay? The whole idea is you want to put your hands out like this, right? Out like this. Planche push-ups are when you're doing push-ups literally where your feet are up in the air, not even touching the ground. The only thing touching the ground is your hands, okay? I'm still working up to them. I just started doing more, okay? Doing more things to work up to the planche push-ups, but the thing is, this is how you get started with it, okay? Oh, dang it. Hold on a second. All right, so hands to the sides like this, right? Okay, and what you can do, start with just kind of your shoulders almost level with your hands, and then down here. And what you're gonna do, get them out that way, come forward a little more, go down like this, okay? So that's how we're gonna do that. All right, so that's beginner, intermediate, and advanced. There's your challenges. Let's get out there, stay motivated, believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there, let's go.